presentation that day and the way I was able to convince everyone based on our the summary of everything we concluded upon. Now, after the event, I was really blown off. And the intensity of the things I learned that day opened my mind to see that of a truth, you could be passionate about something, and that also could generate income for you. If you know how to use the tools. Because on the second day, I had an opportunity that's on a Sunday, to have the online class with Mrs. Bridget Eleshi and also Pastor Chris Bower himself. And when they were breaking down these things, I was able to understand a question that has already been in my heart. How can you transform or move from being passionate about an idea to making money from it? And the way they broke it down got me blown off. And I felt like, wow, everybody must come and learn about this. Now, one of the things I really want us to understand is that, and it's one of the things that is really moving me right now, is that I spoke about parenting that day. There must be a blueprint for everything you do in life. You must have, because I'm one person that does not really like to follow routine. I don't want it. I don't like to be too traditional or to just. But I found out that for you to really make impact, there's already a wheel. There's already a system that is working. You must learn the system, and from that system, you can own the system. You can make the system be yours, and build it to a point where you can now sell this idea. And that is what REM has given to us. That's what REM has given to me. And when I started practicing, and because we're giving the assessment, we're going to get to the assessment. I have tried, one of my very good friends, and she's also one of my teachers also, Christiana. She's actually a member of our church, but she actually assisted me in running some of the assessments. And I found out that while we were going through the assessment, I could look at somebody and just tell you your past, your present, and the future. Please don't joke with the assessment. I am holding the assessment as a very wonderful tool that will help us to really navigate through as a marriage relationship mentor. That assessment is key. It's so important. I can see what I'm saying now. My words is not enough to qualify the impact of the assessment on our work as a marriage relationship mentor. You need to master it so much that when you sit down, anybody can call you anywhere, and you will be able to conveniently tell them where the problem is. Some people were in my house some couple of days ago, and I just gave them the assessment. I was supposed to give it to you during the class on Thursday because of the time I came in and everything. I was able to look at them when my wife was talking to them. I was in the living room, they were in the dining room, they were in the dining space. And I was able to, from the assessment, I was able to just know the positioning, the thought pattern, where they were both coming from, the kind of childhood they had, just from one assessment. Sir, they were our members, but it's not as if I really sat down with them to ask you, how did you eat? Where are you coming from? But from the assessment, see, I'm laying emphasis on the assessment. There are so many things, but please focus on the assessment. Now, I can, with the assessment, I can cancel anybody. Now, what I'm just doing here right now is to also brush up myself to be more versatile in the usage of that instrument. I call it an instrument. It's a weapon. Just like the Bible is a weapon in our a Christian, that assessment is a weapon in the hand of every counselor. Now, let me say this. Because I'm someone that really wants to learn more, I went into another training certification, and right now I can compare the two. See, there are several certifications. Please know where you are putting money. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
She knows I share some things with her. know where you are putting money. The value that you are going to get here, or you are getting right now, cannot be compared to what I got where I went to. Sincerely, whatever we are going to learn in this house, take it very seriously. Now, do you know that this assessment is so powerful that you can use it to train your own children? You can tell your children, you can easily identify the strengths, the weaknesses of your children, and you can groom your children from that tender age to become whatever you want them to become. It could be a little bit tasking, it's a little bit technical, but consistency, always going back to it, practicing and making good use of it, you become a master. And let me tell you, anybody will think you are a wizard or a witch after you have mastered that assessment. Let me tell you the reason. I'm supposed to be in Osho State right now. I need to counsel on the person. I need to come back with my wife to be here again, because I don't want to just learn alone. I want it to be that myself and my wife, we are at the same level of understanding, and we can easily grow people within us. Either I'm in church, I'm in the counseling session or not, my wife can do much as I can do. Not that the pastor is not around, so nobody's talking. No, that's not what I want to achieve. That's why I needed to bring her here. I told her, don't go to this one. This one, originally, this one will deliver. You cannot fail using this assessment. But what you just need to do is to be patient enough to master the technicality, and afterwards, thank you very much so much, sir. Thank you so much, Mark, for this opportunity. I'm blessed. Thank you so much.